the biggest story that came out, which is Usher is headlining the Super Bowl this year. What do we think of that? Brian, what are your thoughts? I'm a huge fan of Usher.
Yeah, big fan, exciting. You know what? I'm really enjoying the fact that we're rolling out more pop stars that are famous probably in our formative years of college in those early 2000s, late 2000s. I'm looking forward to a boy band someday. Usher, of course, fantastic. I'm looking forward to see what Usher brings to the party. As we all know, some of the biggest club bangers back in those days were from Usher, and you could not. Josh will tell you this: that you do a wedding, you do a party, and whenever you hear Usher's "Yeah," if you're not dancing, you don't have a fun party. That's a bad party right there.
So that's still an every week song. That's still an every week song. Every wedding has that song. But I do have to point out that every single year in the history of time, there's one song that dominates a year, and that was 2004. That song is 2004. You could not get through that year without that song.
No.
It's going to be a really great halftime show. My son, he was taking a look at old halftime shows. We watched the Prince one, and that one is fantastic. We watched the Lady Gaga one, also fantastic. So, I think Usher is going to bring it. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, so anybody seen Usher live? I have. Anybody else? All right.
I loved him in Las Vegas. His Las Vegas review. This show was amazing. Usher, he has this whole retro thing going with the skating ring. And then he has this little strip thing where the women come down and he's actually shooting money and people are just, going crazy. But I think it's a great hit because he already has a residency there in Las Vegas. So why not do the Super Bowl? Now we just got to get there and own Arrowhead West again.
Absolutely. Yeah, so Usher, the best way I can describe one of his live shows, he is the Bruce Springsteen of hip-hop. That dude works.
Yeah.
He works that show. I saw him at Summerfest a handful of years ago in Milwaukee, and that guy had a towel that kept getting switched out because he was just drying himself off the entire time. He was dripping sweat. I mean, that dude worked. He works.
I'm like that whenever I eat Thanksgiving dinner personally. So I can relate to what Usher goes through when he performs.
Yeah. So it was Brian eating Thanksgiving dinner.